In the previous tutorial, we saw how we can create a table, how we can format it, and how we can sort it, right? So we sorted the sales column from a smallest value to the greatest value in the ascending order, right? You can also sort it on clicking this button, uh, arrow button here from in descending order, greatest to smallest value. Now, if you see here under the tables view, we have this profit column, and under this profit column we have some negative values only, right? If we want to highlight these negative values in different color and these positive values in different color, right? So on the basis of this is known as on the basis of conditions we are applying the formatting, right? This is called as conditional formatting. That means applying the formatting based on conditions is called the conditional formatting. So here you can sort, now I will be sorting this profit column, right, in the ascending order. If you see here, the braces before the values and some values are without braces. So these with brackets, these values are the negative values, and these without brackets values are positive values in this, in the profit. So we can apply conditional formatting the two ways. From if once before that, select this table and go to that visualization section pane, and under this we have columns. So we can apply conditional formatting the two ways. First one is using these columns, right? Just uh, go to the column name whatever we want to format, right? Let's say profit. Here you see arrow here, so just click on this arrow and there will be an option of conditional formatting. So you just, we have five, we can apply conditional formatting these five ways. We can format background color, font color, we can apply data bars, we can apply icons also, and we can apply web URL also. So this first way we will see the background color here, right? So this pane will open up. So here we have format style. You can choose rules, field values, or gradient. I am selecting gradient. On what values you want to apply to, we have values only, totals only, and values and totals. So we will apply on values, right? Here you need to you can choose based on what values you need to apply conditional formatting. So this is optional field. So here we so by default whatever the field we have selected, this particular field will be visible here. Here this is summarization. So here whatever the aggregation you want to apply the formatting for, you can choose that one. So my column says the sum, so I will be choosing sum. Here you can apply the gradient color, background color. So for the minimum value, what color you want to choose, just choose that color. So let's say I am choosing this uh, red color, and for maximum value you can choose that color, any color. So here I want to choose green color, which is not visible in this palette. So I'll be going to more colors. You can specify hex color also, you can specify RGB value also, and we can choose from this palette also. So basically RGB values range goes from 0 to 255. You can specify any value from 0 to 255 in R, G, and B, red, green, and blue. For colors, just start the code from hash and start from 0 to 9. It goes from the, for the numbers only, 0 to 9, and for the 10 it goes A, for 11 it goes B, something like that, right? Let's say if I show you on the notepad. Mm, okay, let me open my notepad here, right? Here the RGB value, R means red, G means green, and B means blue. Here the value goes from 0 to 255 for red separately, green separately, and blue separately, right? So this way a color will be formed. Now we have hex values. In hex values we use 0 to 9 and post that. For 10 we specify A, for 11 we specify B, for 12 we specify C, and for 13 we specify D, 14 we specify E, and for 15 we specify F. So there will be a color, and we use six values here. For hex we use six values, total of six values, right? The combination includes the maximum of six characters, right? If you see, there are six characters here. You can choose from this palette. Let me select this orange green color and click on OK. So you will see my conditional formatting for background has been applied, right? We can also choose one middle value also. Let us go back to that pane again, right? So here you can specify some middle value. You can change the color from here. I am going with yellow only. Click on OK. So here the red and yellow color ka mixture will also come here, right? This way. The second way to apply conditional formatting is go to format your visual section, cell elements. Here just select the column you want to apply the formatting for. So here you can specify that particular column, right? I am selecting my profit. Just as you see that we have applied formatting for background color, here background color is enabled on, right? You can change the, you can toggle it on. Let's say apply data bars now, right? By default it has applied these data bars. We can change it by going to fx, right? Data bars, you what we want to apply to, values only, values and total, and totals only. So here values only. We can specify minimum value to lowest value and highest value to maximum to highest value. We can specify custom also. Here specify the color of positive bar. Let's say again the green, light green color, right? And for negative bar, let us choose dark red color, right? And click on OK. Here you will see these bars, right? This way. Now one condition can also be there here, that if you want to apply bars and values both, or you just want to need these bars without values, right? You can for that again go to this fx here and just check on this show bars only. This option will remove the values and show only the bars here, correct? This way, here you can apply conditional formatting. You can apply more than one conditional formatting for one column. Let's see again for fonts colors, right? So here we don't have our values, so let us uncheck this show bars only option here. Click on OK. And if you go on font color here, for lower the same thing, by default options I am choosing minimum value. Let's say let us specify the minimum value to um, this pink color, and the maximum value to, let's say, this color, and let us click on OK. So this way you can change the font color of your values, right? Now to apply to remove the conditional formatting, again there are two ways, right? If you can, the first way is you just go to that particular column you have applied formatting for in this visualization pane, right? For profit, click on this arrow button here. There will be an option to remove conditional formatting, and whatever the formattings you have applied, those options will be enabled and others will be disabled. So let us you can remove the formatting for all the for conditional formattings you have applied, or you can just remove only one. Let us remove the font color here. Just click on this font color, and the font color will be in the normal fonts here, right? Now the second way is just go to a format your visual section, cell elements, and you can just turn off your conditional formatting from here, right? Let's say remove background color, right? Toggle that off, correct? Toggle that particular background color off, right? So this way you can apply and remove your conditional formatting.